Hey there, church. We are starting Holy Week this Sunday, and here we've got in the refrigerator our palms that arrived yesterday. It will be all decorated for Palm Sunday. So palm branch processions with kids coming in and all of us waving our palms to rejoice in Jesus as the one who comes as the true King of all people. The one who is the King who gives his life for all of us. And that is the way that the service does turn as we continue to go through. I guess let's save energy here, close this up. As we go through Palm Sunday, the service that begins with triumph does end up with a really sorrow as we land at the cross, where Jesus is the King that no one really wanted, who was pushed out and mocked as King. And this is much of the story of Holy Week, how we misunderstand Jesus and who he really is and who he calls us to be. And that's to say that we misunderstand God, that God is infinitely more gracious and compassionate. God is infinitely more merciful and ready to give, to suffer alongside us and to suffer for us. God is infinitely more loving than we would expect God to be. So I encourage you to take part in Holy Week worship to the fullest extent that you're able, joining in the Maundy Thursday and Good Friday services. And of course, the Easter Day service that will be filled with brass and flowers and Easter hallelujahs. I also encourage you to set on your calendar April 14th as a missions lunch. We're still firming up details for what exactly that will be, but we do know that we encourage some dessert and side preparations. So sign up here in this e-update or in the narthex when you come to worship to bring a side or a dessert on April 14th, and we'll organize some kits, some food kits that can go out to our neighbors who come to the food pantry. This is a blessed week for beholding who God really is for us, the God with the power to give life, the God of unending mercy, the God who meets the world's suffering by suffering with the world, the God who meets our sin by forgiving us through the costly grace of Jesus Christ. Let's continue to live as his followers, loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ.